Jamie Kaler, your comedy minute. Go ahead, my friend.
All right, so I'm watching your other people. It's always like one little piece of your life
Nope,
in the
you go, you
comedy.
do whatever you want, my friend.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah,
your call.
absolutely, absolutely. And so it's funny because I was trying to think of all there's been the amazing moments of like doing the Montreal Comedy Festival and doing late night TV and the heart
Right.
racing. And there's also the beginning era of being dragged out as of, driving 6 hours to eat a pile of crap and then have
Right.
to drive back 6 hours, like those shows.
Right.
But there was one like we used to do here in LA. I kind of started here on the West Side and we would do like every bar in town. I remember doing comedy at a maitre d' station, youth hostel where people didn't speak English. There was one at Lucky Strike's bowling alley. There was a show at a laundromat. Like people were doing laundry and we were standing in a corner doing a show. It was absolute insanity.
Okay.
Insanity. But the best was they tried to do a show at a strip club in Beverly Hills, kind of a fancy strip club. And we're all like, yeah, yeah, I'll do that. It sounds fun. Because we're thinking like Lenny Bruce, Shecky Green back in the day
Right.
between like, the strippers up in San Francisco and they'd get up and tell jokes. And it was like we had this romantic thought of it or whatever. And so we all show up. There's no audience. There's like a couple of dudes and the strippers. And the strippers, it was supposed to go like a stripper, then a comic, then a stripper, then a comic, then a stripper. And the only people watching the shows really were the strippers. And so it's so horrible. Everybody's bombing. The strippers are yelling at them. It's going horrible. Holly Hollywood, I think, was one of them. I don't know. So I finally get up on stage, and I went late, so I'm already there, and we're drinking. I got a couple drinks under my belt, and I'm trying to like I don't have an act. It was early in my career. I didn't really have a great act anyway, and so I try to tell some jokes, and before I can even get like the first line out, the strippers just start yelling out, show us your dick. That's it. That's all they yell. They're just yelling at me the whole time. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, 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 whatever. I'm telling a joke or whatever. And they just keep yelling, show us your dick. Show us your dick. And I'm like, hey, hey, ladies, please, everybody, focus for 2 seconds. Let me just do my act and get out of here. And they keep yelling it at me. So finally, I'm just getting pissed. I'm bombing. It's really kind of painful. And I go, fine. Yes, you fine. Here we go. I'll show it to you. And I turn away from them so
Uh,
they can't see. And
okay.
I pull my pants down and I go, there, are you happy? And I'm looking over my shoulder at them. And, they can't see anything because I'm facing the other way. And they all start laughing. And then one goes, hey, ding dong, look behind you. It's
There's a
all
mirror.
mirrors.
I
The
knew it was
whole
in
back
there.
of
I
the
knew it.
stage
I knew
was
it.
mirrors. I was like, no.